see. Are we live? I think we're live. Yes, we are live. If you're watching this, please let me know. Please write something in the chat. That would be highly, greatly appreciated. So now I'm using the Streamlabs app instead of Prism. And I'm also using the ultra-wide camera on the iPhone. But yeah, let me know. I will walk a little bit around this area and we will see if it's any more reliable than when I was using Prism. Are we back? Looks like we're back. It took like 2 minutes to get the stream to come back. Let's see. But now we're back. Let's give it a few more minutes and see what happens. It's the iPhone 12, yeah. It's the iPhone 12 that I'm testing now. I don't have the iPhone 13, and considering that it seems just as bad, I have no intentions of getting one. But it's such a pity. Like, theoretically, I think the iPhone is still very nice for streaming. It lets me use all the cameras. It has good image quality. It can do 60 FPS when streaming, but obviously if nothing else is working, then it doesn't mean much. And yeah, according to Action Kid, the iPhone 13 has just the same problem as the 12. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know how it looks now, or if it's stable rather. What it looks like, I kind of know, but it's the stability that's the constant issue. Stable for now, yes. Did you change lenses? Yes, I'm using the ultra wide now. We know what it looks like. What do you think of the image quality? But yeah, it's more the concerning part is the stability, and I see some jitter again now. I will try this for a little while, and then I will try also 30 FPS in Streamlabs. Now I'm testing 60 FPS in Streamlabs. Did you limit the bitrate? No. Actually, it's at 5,000, which is the same I use when I stream on the Samsung as well. Just occasional jitters. When the image jitters, does the sound also break up, or is the sound relatively smooth and consistent, even if the image is less so? Because I think if the image breaks up a little bit from time to time, but the sound is okay, I think that's kind of acceptable. But having the sound breaking up all the time, of course, is terribly annoying to watch, or to listen to rather. Sound is fine. Okay, good. Seems better now. Audio is great. That's good to hear. It's really promising. Are you using Osmo now? Yes, I'm always using Osmo when I'm live streaming. Osmo Mobile 4. And also with the iPhone, do we have any bobbing issues like with the Pixel? We had the skipping, we lose sound as well. Oh yeah, is that so? Then that's definitely not good.
What's up?
Let's see. No bobbing. Okay, that's good. Let me change to the main camera. There we go. Now we're on the main camera. We still don't have any bobbing, right? That's good. That's good. Image is much more stable. Sometimes the stream ends for me, but I just refresh it. That's weird. Is anyone else having that problem as well? I'm monitoring the stream here on my Pixel, and yeah, so far it hasn't ended. Colors are nice. Yeah. Now the stream looks good to me. No stops. Okay. Okay, let's keep on walking. I guess I will start walking towards back home, and we'll see how stable it is. YouTube is messing with us. Let's see how this holds up. It's almost 100 people watching again. Wow, now it suddenly became it doesn't feel like a test stream anymore when so many people are watching. Know how it all works. Try to head up this way. Many people want to test you. Yeah, I guess so. Bobbing is minor. That's good. Yeah, some bobbing is to be expected. It's a walking video after all. And I think it's more obvious when I'm using the standard lens. Let me switch back to the ultra wide, and I'm pretty sure ultra wide camera. There we go. With the ultra wide, I'm pretty sure that it's better, right? Nice. I can get a haircut here. Hair salon Buzz. There's also a burger shop here. I don't think I've passed this street before. Cute little inner yard here. Nice. I should go and have lunch there sometime. But not now. Ultra wide is nicer. Thank you. Okay, yeah. I generally also, when it's daytime, I generally enjoy using ultra wide streaming. Oh, interesting architecture here. And also plenty of reflection reveals, but we had those intentional reflection reveals earlier today as well. Hope you enjoyed that. Do you think the empty seat in the train will ever go away? Sorry, I do not understand the question. Burgery sounds a lot like some robbery synonym. Yeah, that's right. It's when someone steals your burger. That's a burgery. But yeah, now I actually, so what I did was that I switched off Wi-Fi. So now I am using the 4G and 5G from my Docomo plan again. And since I did that, it's been surprisingly stable so far. Fingers crossed that it will stay that way. Empty seat next to the gaijin. Oh, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I do not experience that very often. I know that some people have that problem, but I don't know. There are a few things that a lot of non-Japanese people living here often complains about, and one is that empty seat on the train, and the other one is that the police often stop them and ask for their ID. And that ID thing has happened to me twice during 13 years. Once in Shinjuku and once at Narita airport, actually. Some police came up to me and asked to see my ID for no apparent reason. So I don't know. My guess is that it has something to do with my looks, and that I don't look suspicious enough, maybe, because I know that it's a real problem to some people. But yeah, I'm not really complaining. How's the stream holding up, by the way? Things look pretty good here on my end. Yeah, Jenny. I see. Maybe it's a bit different. Then I guess it's not so much based on your race, more that maybe people wanna make things easier for you, no? Test walk. What are we testing? So I'm testing to stream from my iPhone, which I did try when I first got it, like over half a year ago, but it didn't work very well back then. So I stopped using that for streaming, but since there's been tons of updates since then, I decided I wanted to try again and see if the situation has improved, and so far it seems like it's not entirely bad. Stream is stable, but fine artifacting. I see. Yeah. Could be that 60 FPS is pushing it a little bit too much, so the bandwidth isn't really enough. Or it could be something else, I don't know. But I don't know, in terms of image quality, those of you who has been watching my streams frequently, what do you think? Is this in terms of image quality an improvement over the S21 Ultra, or is it the same, or is it worse? Also, I know that everything looks pretty dull in this light, so it's not really the best time maybe to do a test stream like this, but just a moment. Do you think the aging population will force Japan to accept more immigrants? I don't know. So far, the country seems very reluctant to become more open. Or I shouldn't say that. They did actually loosen up the rules a tiny bit and let more people come on these like temporary working visas. So I guess that's something, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be... I don't think Japan wants to open up. I think it feels like the... Yeah. We're using Streamlabs. Yes, now I'm using Streamlabs on the iOS. Streaming directly from Streamlabs and using the Docomo 5G, 4G plan. Back here at the temple again. Some people say that the artifacting is a bit more obvious, and yeah, I can see that too. I think that has to do with the fact that I'm using 60 FPS now. So there's more frames to compress, which means that each frame has to be compressed harder. Maybe 30 FPS is better, I don't know. Although I do kind of like the smoothness. Yes, I'm using a gimbal. Yeah, I think I will do another test stream with 30 FPS after this, but let's just see how the stability holds up. I noticed that it was a bit of a stutter as I passed through the gate just now, but again, those brief stutters, that happens on the Samsung as well from time to time, so it's more like the general stability that I want to test out. Yes, Mr. Miyazaki, you got it twice. Just a brief stop this time though. Does recording these things heavily affect battery life as well? Yeah, streaming is pretty hard on the battery. That's for sure. On my S21 Ultra, the battery lasts for about 4 hours of streaming, which is the best so far. But I think the iPhone is unfortunately a little bit worse than that. Let's see, let's walk up to the station. Today's lunch menu, I don't know. I really don't know. I might have lunch out today. I'm not sure. I need to check what my wife is up to. Yes, Mr. Miyazaki, I'm testing the good old iPhone 12 again, which I haven't tried streaming with for like half a year. So, kind of wanted to give it a shot, see if it has been any improvements, considering that there's been a lot of software updates since then. Sound is really good, very sharp and clear. Okay, that's good to hear. I'm not using any windshield now, by the way, but it's not too windy today, so I think it should be good. Whatever you did for this stream, it seems much better now. Okay, yeah, that's good to hear. I just tried using Prism first, and now I'm using Streamlabs. And it seems like Streamlabs is a bit more reliable. Although I notice a bit of stutters from time to time, which we didn't have with the Samsung. But again, if it's just the image that stutters, I don't think it's too much of a problem. But if it also means that my voice is breaking up, then I think it's much more problematic. And I keep getting a bit mixed messages about that. But we did have some stutter just now, so if you could let me know if my voice also stopped as the image froze, or if it was just the image that was a bit jerky. Oh, video stutters but not the sound. Okay, Edric, that's fine. Then I don't know what you think, but then to me, if the image stutters a little bit from time to time, I don't really, as long as you can hear me well, I think it's okay. Voice is okay, just the image, yeah. Again, I will try with 30 FPS and see if that makes the image more reliable. Wow, over 200 people watching now. Sorry, it's just a boring test stream, but welcome anyway. Michael Samira says this stream is generally fine with me. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. I might try the iPhone again for a couple of streams, especially at night, and see how it holds up. And we'll see. Because ideally, I would want to be able to stick with one phone for everything. So I'm heading back towards Futakotamagawa now. Colin, these walks are never boring. These are the bits of Tokyo you never see as a tourist. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, and I'm glad that some of you do enjoy to see these quiet residential parts of Tokyo. Thank you, Tony. This test is not boring. Every live or test is good. Thank you so much. There should be a phone geared towards streamers. I think so too, yeah. I definitely think so too. I know that I would buy one immediately. But then I guess us streamers, we're just such a small demographic, so I don't know, even if it costs like twice as much as a regular phone, but if I could get a phone with a really nice camera and I don't know, where the internals are like tweaked to make the streaming stability as high as possible, I would probably be happy to do that. Are you gonna do non-test stream later? No, this actually I did a regular stream earlier today, just before this. So this test is a little bit of a bonus. After this, I don't think there will be more streams today. Doesn't the DJI Pocket have a streaming feature? It does, but everybody who has tried it says it's pretty awful. I haven't even bothered trying it. But yeah, if there was like a DJI Pocket 2, but with a built-in 4G, 5G modem, that would be pretty sweet, I think. I would love to see a countryside walk from you. There's a few on my channel. If you look back in the archives, there's quite a few countryside walks on my channel. So if you haven't already, I suggest you check those out. But yeah, more are surely to come sometime. I don't know when. How's Emmy? How's kindergarten? She's starting kindergarten 2 days from now, so it's gonna be very interesting to see. But other than that, yeah, she's fine. She's a happy baby. You're not doing Halloween stream? No, I don't. I'm not. I'm not doing any Halloween stream. I'm sure there's gonna be tons of other people doing that though, so I'll let those people who do enjoy Halloween handle Halloween streams. It's not my thing. Does Enoshima count as countryside? Yeah, that's good. It's a bit countryside-ish, I guess. Tony, you wanna see Halloween in Shibuya? I'm pretty sure that there will be someone streaming that. Oh, are we back at... Yes, we are back at Todoroki station now. Hey Olive, peeking in. Yeah, it's been okay so far. This stream hasn't been too bad.今日渋谷のウォークありますか？じゃないと思います。僕はあんまりハロウィン興味ないだから。でも多分他のストリームはいっぱい渋谷とか池袋のハロウィンストリームやると思います。What kit is this? This is the good old iPhone 12 Pro Max that I haven't tried in a long time because it was so unstable at first, but seems like with all the updates that has been released in the last couple of months, it seems a little bit better. The video stutters a little bit, but I think that's because I'm using 60 FPS now. Just to confirm, you're leaving Japan at the end of the year? Probably. Nothing is set in stone yet, though. It's way better than before. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. Where am I now? I am next to... I think this is... Am I already at Todoroki station? I think I am. Or maybe Oyamadai. Oyamadai ka. Color accuracy is great. Yeah, I think the iPhone has kind of natural colors, which I kind of like. Right, Oyamadai station here. So when you do leave Japan, what's the plan for the channel? Probably just change the name and the concept, but I want to keep it and I want to keep on making videos, but maybe not daily walking videos like I'm doing now, but find a slightly different concept. Would you like your daughter to get Swedish or Japanese education? Swedish, definitely. That's the main reason why we're moving. What are we testing today? So I'm testing the iPhone 12, which I've been having for quite some time, but when I got it, it was really not good for streaming. So I'm testing if there's been any improvements to that. Now we're back here at the coffee shop. I don't think I will have another coffee today, at least not right now. Eventually your knees will wear out, but you should have at least 10 or 20 more years. Yeah, I guess so. Beer break. Not sure. Probably not, because I haven't had lunch yet. Buy some lunch in Family Mart and get a beer. I think I will have lunch with my little family today, so sorry about that. But it's Sunday after all. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with stream so far today. It's been 40 minutes now. We didn't have any major hiccups or issues yet, right? So yeah, I'm basically walking back the same way as I walked earlier today on the main stream. Queuing up for something. Wonder what? Some new cafe or something opening? Interesting. I don't really know what's going on here. Andrew, thank you. Double thumbs up. Yes. Good to hear. Good to hear. Mr. Miyazaki, you seem quite happy as well. That's also good to hear. Olive, realizing you prefer regular crop rather than ultra wide. I see. Yeah, it's a bit of a preference. Let's switch back to the regular camera then. See how that holds up. There we go. Also, it doesn't seem like there's any major hiccup when changing camera. That also used to be a bit of a problem before. What city is this? This is Tokyo. We are now in Todoroki neighborhood, which is in the south of the city. Oh, Mr. Miyazaki, they're queuing up to see you sing. I see. I didn't know that you were having a performance here. I should probably stand in queue as well then. And right, it's election day today. That is correct. I'm pretty sure that queue was not for election though, but for some sweets. And yeah, it started raining a little bit now. It's not too distracting though. It's just a little bit. But it might get worse. I wonder if the combination of a maturing 5G network and software updates from Apple has made enough improvement. Yeah, that would be my guess, that it's both the provider has had time to tweak their settings for the iPhone, and then also the software updates from Apple, which tweak the phone more for the networks. I guess it's a constant work in progress, but so far, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So I guess now we have to do the real test, which is to walk through the Todoroki Valley again, or the Todoroki ravine. See how that goes. And I guess that should make you happy, Mr. Miyazaki.
その前には人が待ってるって。
I feel what you would get from the same quality. But it feels like
suburb as well. So it's also like really it's got everything.
寒すぎる。いや、全然寒くないです。あ、すいません。iPhone has not been nice for streaming with plants around. Yeah, right. So let's see how it handles this.
I really like that too.
I think I want to cross here. So many people on the sidewalk. There we go. Much better. Is this a local train? Yes, it's a local train. Connecting some of the neighborhoods along the southern border of Tokyo City with each other. And it actually goes to Kawasaki City as well. The last stop is in Kawasaki. Fruit cafe. Fruit sandwich. So let's see. Now the real test is coming. Also gives us a good chance to see how the image quality holds up when it gets a little bit darker, because it's actually quite dark down here now. I see already the bitrate is dropping a little bit. $283 people watching this test. Nice. Well, it turned into a real stream, I guess. Just the same as I did earlier this morning, but in reverse. But thanks everybody for watching. But then again, if it's a real stream, I'm a little bit disappointed that there doesn't seem to have been a single super chat yet. That hurts me. That hurts my heart a little bit. Image quality is surprisingly good in the ravine. Nice, nice. That's good to hear. Oh, thank you, Smee. You know, let's change that. Thank you, appreciate it. Let's switch to ultra here again. Thank you, Rockaway Siren. Thank you very much. Yeah, that the highlights blowout is expected, and especially here because it's actually pretty dark down here in the shade. So after all, it's, you know, tiny mobile phone cameras we're talking about. So thank you, Jenny. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, now I'm using my Rakuten plan on the second phone to watch this stream, and it is not working down here at all. So now I can't see much of what you're saying, unfortunately. Joseph Taylor, thank you so much. Thank you. Almost 300 people watching. Let me change back to the regular camera. Are we still okay? I can see the chat on my second phone, but other than that, I just get the spinning wheel. But I think it's just because this phone that I'm watching on has very poor signal down here. Because on my iPhone, it looks like we're still streaming at a high quality. I'm telling you, dude, your channel has all the signs of becoming big. Reminds me of Action Kid. Thank you. Action Kid was actually watching my stream earlier today. So that was a big honor to have him stop by here. But yeah, thanks for the kind words. I'm already blown away by the fact that there's almost 80,000 people following this channel and my random walks in Tokyo now. That is kind of crazy in a good way. After this test, do you want to make a test with iPhone in Meiji Jingu? I could consider that, yeah. Let's maybe, not sure. I don't want to promise anything, but maybe if the weather tomorrow is all right, I will try to do another stream. So then I could do maybe Shibuya to Shinjuku via Meiji Jingu or something like that. What's the money like from YouTube monetization? It's a complicated subject, and I generally share like those things in my Patreon only streams. think we're back. Yeah, we're back. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it's dropping around here because none of my phones or plans are able to stream from around here perfectly stable. I don't think I said anything about tomorrow's streaming time, but I will try to make it in the morning Japan time. So about same time as today. Maybe not as early, but basically in a time that should make my American viewers happier than my European viewers. Let's walk up here. Ah, it's Yari here. Yari is here. Welcome, Yari. Finally, better late than never. Bit of a wonder is here as well. Thank you for stopping by today. Thank you so much. Nice day for a walk. Yeah, well, it's raining a little bit actually. But it's cool and nice, that's for sure. I don't think I've stopped by here before. It's a little Japanese garden next to the Todoroki ravine. Let's quickly take a look and see. For some reason this part is often closed when I come here. Oh, they're growing some sort of citrus fruit here. Don't know which one this is, but it does make me makes me thirsty. I should drink something. I've been streaming for like 3 hours or something today, and all I've had is coffee, I guess. But a nice little garden here. Seems the signal is holding up all right as well. I'm pleasantly surprised. check the rest of this garden. Down there is an exit, so let's check this part as well. Surprised the signal is holding up down there. Yeah, me too. Very pleasantly surprised, I must say. Do you fear your channel will lose views when you move to Sweden? It will lose views for sure, for a while, at least, until I come up with a new concept that's interesting to people. But do I fear that? No, I don't fear it. I am just accepting it. Change is, I don't know. Sometimes things gets better, sometimes things gets worse, and that's just the natural cause of flow of life. So I'm kind of excited to get a new challenge, but of course I'm quite happy with where I've been able to take this channel this far, and that I have such a big group of wonderful people who enjoy joining me on these walks. So I'm very happy and grateful for that, and I hope that at least some of those viewers will stick with me, even though the content on my channel might change quite drastically. But yeah, if not, I don't know, it's been a nice year of streams from Japan, but I just feel that I need some new challenges, and in the end I'm confident it will be for the better. Okay, let's leave this place, continue. I guess I have to walk all the way back to Futakotamagawa now. Sorikara Melancholy has a super thanks function on its vids. Would you consider that too? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, I don't think there's an FAQ in the video description right now. Yeah, I don't know about that super thanks function. It's maybe it's something that Google is testing out on some channels, but for me, I don't have that option. Maybe it's not possible on live streaming channels. I don't know. I really don't know. I've been streaming for an hour now on the iPhone, and it's been working quite well. I do think the rain is picking up a little bit. Yup, definitely is. So be careful near the river, especially when it's raining. Oh, oh, you see me? I see. Let's see. Maybe I can get myself a drink here. Yes, I have some coins in my pocket. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Let's get a drink. Let's see. Let's get something weird. This is red bean paste soup, which is not really what I crave right now. I crave something that's good when you're thirsty. Maybe I will try this daily amino with acerola and lemon flavor. That sounds refreshing. It's raining quite a bit now, but now I don't really have the option of taking the train back home anymore because there's no nearby station. Anyway, let's see if I can get this thing open. There we go. I think I should go this way, yeah. Refreshing, although has a very artificial flavor. I'm sorry, I haven't been able to see the chat for a few minutes now because it doesn't show up on my iPhone. I have to use my secondary phone to see the chat. You plan to get a new gimbal? Maybe. I don't know. The new DJI gimbal doesn't seem very good though. Maybe I should try some other brand. I know that Action Kid uses the Moza something, which seems quite decent. So I might try that. One thing I really don't like about the Pixel is that the fingerprint reader is really not that great. The issue of homelessness people in Tokyo is sensitive and complicated. It is quite complicated, yeah. I think in Japan you don't see homeless people as often as in many Western cities. But there are certain places in the city, certain parks and other places where there's a lot of homeless people actually. So it's definitely think we're back. Yeah. Seems like we hit a rough patch with very poor signal, but let's see how it works from now on. We're back now. Bitrate is decent again. So I'm gonna wear my mask. Still on Pixel 6? No, so now this stream is a test stream where I'm using my old iPhone 12 Pro Max. Because when I bought this phone, I bought it with the intention of using it as my streaming phone, but it was really not reliable at all. And since then I haven't used it. But now it's been like half a year or more with a bunch of software updates and whatnot. So I wanted to see if it has gotten any more reliable, and I'm not sure yet. We did have a big hiccup just now. But other than that, it seems okay. I think we're back now. I see that some people are confused and it seemed like we lost a big bunch of viewers, but the stream should be on. It should all be good. But yeah, I got kicked out as well. Kicked out of my own stream on my second phone. But then I just reloaded it and it's here. I'm here. We're here. Streaming is a battle. It's a constant battle against various technical issues. Let's see how it holds up these last 10 minutes or so. Then I'm back at Futakotamagawa, where I will wrap up today's stream. Getting a bit tired. I walked 18,400 steps so far today. And yeah, it's raining now, which is not the best weather, but it's actually, the rain is not that bad. This is the kind of rain where I would feel that it's barely worth the hassle of holding an umbrella. It's not worse than this. Tony, yeah, if I live stream tomorrow, it will most likely be in the morning or before lunch, Japan time. So about this time. But as always, I prefer to not make any promises because my schedule can change with very short notice. Ooh, and the rain is picking up now. Okay, now it's reached the level where I think it would actually be nice and worth the hassle of opening an umbrella. Since I don't have one, there's not much I can do about it. Looks a bit wet. Yeah, it is. It is. A little bit. Tomorrow's walk, I think I will try the iPhone tomorrow again. I will still be bringing the other phones and might change if necessary, but I think I want to give the iPhone a few more tries and see if it could be used long term. Tomorrow I will try the 30 FPS mode and see if that is more reliable. Having a battle with the elements, yeah, that's right. Getting low battery warning. I only have 20% battery left on my iPhone. I don't really get the point why some people like join a stream just to write which country they're from. Like, I'm sorry, but to who is that relevant? It's just a very strange habit. I see it. It happens almost daily. Just don't get it. Why do people do that? Bots. I don't know. I think we're back. Yeah, we did get a bit of a hiccup there. But, let's see. Hopefully it should be okay now. I will just find shelter over here and then I will wrap up this stream. Thanks a lot everyone for your patience. It was interesting to see, and I don't know, this test stream started quite promising, but then towards the end of the stream it seemed like this iPhone was just still being a problematic iPhone. So we'll see. I think I will give it one more chance tomorrow. But I'm not sure. Back to Nikotama, yeah. Wow, I didn't expect that I would walk all the way to Jiyugaoka and then all the way back again in the rain. But that's what happened today. Getting audio drop with the jitter. That's not good. Any clue what time it is? So all I can say is that it's gonna most likely be in the morning Japan time. So sometime between 9 to 12 is probably when I will start streaming tomorrow. But again, it's not a promise. I'm not promising that there will be a stream. Not sure about the weather. Forecast looks so-so for tomorrow. So yeah, no promises, but hopefully we can work together again tomorrow. Yes, Jari, 1 to 5 a.m. But please don't stay up waiting for me. You deserve some good sleep. Still streaming. A few more moments. Need to go. I think there's some stairs I can take here to get inside the shopping mall and away from the rain. Let's see. Let's see. Basically, yeah, it's exactly the same spot as where I started the first stream today. That's like, what, 3 hours ago? 4 hours ago. Man, I lose track of time. I'm streaming too much. Lens shade? No, I don't. It's just luck if there's no rain on the lens yet, because it is raining quite hard now. Because T doesn't have change of clothes. No, but I'm close to home, so I will probably take a shower, a hot shower, and slip into some comfy clothes when I get back home. Anyway, we are here. We're back where we started. Thank you so much again for your patience, for joining me on this annoying test stream with some jonxing and technical issues, but yeah, at least I got some exercise and I had a good time. I hope you did as well. Okie dokie. See you all soon. Bye bye. Hej då. Auf Wiedersehen. And all that jazz. So how do I end this stream? Ah, there we go. Bye bye.